Mummy, what is sex? It seems like a simple question, the kind children ask out of innocent curiosity, a question that usually brings a smile to a parent's face. But in a world teetering on the precipice of chaos, this question took on a chilling new meaning, one that echoed the fragility of our existence. The world I knew, a tapestry of vibrant cultures, bustling markets, and the comforting rhythm of daily life, was about to be ripped apart by the brutal realities of war. The laughter, the joy, the simple pleasures of everyday life were all on the brink of vanishing. We were forced to flee our home, leaving behind everything familiar. The streets we once roamed freely were now paths of uncertainty and danger. The life I knew, the life I thought would last forever, was gone. The walls that once echoed with laughter now stood silent, bearing witness to our loss. The question of sex became a symbol of the innocence lost, a stark reminder of the harsh realities that now defined our lives. It was a question that no longer had a place in our shattered world. The world had changed, and so had I. The innocence of childhood was replaced with a premature understanding of survival and resilience. The carefree days of childhood were replaced with a constant state of fear and uncertainty. Every day was a battle, not just for survival, but for a semblance of normalcy. The question, Mummy, what is sex, remained unanswered, overshadowed by a much larger, more complex question. What does it mean to survive in a world turned upside down? War doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care about your dreams, your aspirations, or your innocence. It descends like a suffocating blanket, smothering everything in its path. Families are torn apart, homes reduced to rubble, and the very fabric of society shredded. I witnessed firsthand the devastating effects of this senseless violence. I saw the fear in the eyes of my loved ones, the despair etched on the faces of those who had lost everything. The constant threat of danger became our new normal. The sights, the sounds, the smells, they all became ingrained in my memory. The acrid scent of smoke, the deafening roar of explosions, and the heart-wrenching cries of those caught in the crossfire. These were the sensory experiences that defined our days. Leaving our homeland was a matter of survival. We became refugees, adrift in a sea of unfamiliar faces and languages. The journey was fraught with danger, uncertainty, and a profound sense of loss. We arrived in a new country, a place that promised safety but felt alien and cold. The culture shock was immediate and overwhelming. Everything was different. The food, the customs, even the way people interacted with each other. We were strangers in a strange land, struggling to adapt to a way of life that felt completely foreign. The longing for home never faded, but we knew that rebuilding our lives meant finding a way to navigate this new reality. As a child of two worlds, I found myself caught between two cultures. On the one hand, there was the rich heritage of my homeland, the traditions and values that had shaped my identity. On the other hand, there was the reality of my new life, the need to assimilate and adapt in order to survive. This duality created a constant tension within me. I struggled to reconcile my past with my present, to find a sense of belonging in a world that often felt hostile and unwelcoming. The question, where do I belong, echoed in my mind. It was a question that had no easy answers, a question that would continue to shape my journey of self-discovery. Section 5. Bridges of Understanding. The Power of Cultural Exchange. Amidst the challenges of displacement, I discovered the importance of cultural awareness and dialogue. It was in these moments of uncertainty that I found solace in the richness of diverse cultures around me. I realized that building bridges of understanding between different communities was essential for fostering empathy and challenging prejudice. These connections helped me see the world through a broader lens. I learned that despite our differences in language, customs, or beliefs, we all share common human experiences. These shared moments became the foundation of deeper connections. We all feel joy, sorrow, love, and loss. These universal emotions bind us together, transcending cultural barriers. It was through these shared experiences that I began to connect with people from different backgrounds, to see beyond the superficial and recognize the inherent humanity in everyone I met. Each interaction enriched my understanding of the world. By sharing our stories, our traditions, and our perspectives, we could break down stereotypes and build relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. These exchanges were the building blocks of a more inclusive society. I learned that true cultural exchange wasn't just about tolerance, it was about embracing diversity as a source of strength and enrichment. It was about celebrating our differences and finding unity in our shared humanity. Section 6. Seeds of Hope. Education as a Lifeline. In the midst of chaos and uncertainty, education became my lifeline, a beacon of hope in the darkest times. It offered a sense of normalcy, a refuge from the turmoil of our daily lives, a place where dreams could still be nurtured. School became more than just a place to learn. It was a sanctuary, a place where I could connect with other children who understood the challenges we faced, a place where we could find solace in shared experiences. Education empowered me, giving me the confidence to believe in myself and my abilities. It gave me the tools to process my experiences, to make sense of the world around me, and to envision a brighter future. Through books, I discovered different cultures, different perspectives, different possibilities, expanding my horizons beyond the immediate struggles. Education instilled in me the belief that even in the darkest of times, hope could flourish and dreams could be realized. It taught me the power of critical thinking, the importance of empathy, and the transformative potential of knowledge, shaping me into a more compassionate and thoughtful individual. Most importantly, education ignited within me a burning desire to use my voice to advocate for a more just and equitable world, to be a beacon of change for others. Section 7. Rising Above. The strength of community and self-belief. Resilience. It wasn't a choice, it was a necessity. To survive, to thrive, we had to dig deep within ourselves and find the strength to keep going. We drew strength from our shared experiences, from the unwavering support of our community. I learned that resilience wasn't about ignoring the pain or pretending that everything was okay. It was about acknowledging the challenges, grieving the losses, and then finding the courage to keep moving forward. Through it all, I discovered a wellspring of inner strength I never knew I possessed. I learned the power of self-belief, the importance of setting goals, and the unwavering determination to create a better future for myself and my community. Section 8. A call for empathy, building a more just and peaceful world. My journey has been shaped by the complexities of war, displacement, and the search for identity. But it has also been a journey of resilience, of hope, and of the transformative power of education. I share my story not to elicit pity, but to foster empathy and understanding. We must remember that behind the headlines and statistics are real people with real stories, real hopes, and real dreams. It is our collective responsibility to create a world where everyone feels safe, valued, and respected, regardless of their background or circumstances. Let us choose empathy over apathy, understanding over judgment, and compassion over indifference. Let us build bridges instead of walls, celebrate our shared humanity, and work together to create a more just and peaceful world for all.